So many people ask me, are we in a bubble?
What's going on, investors? My name is Dayo. Welcome to Frunkla Investment, where we talk about stocks, value stocks, growth stocks, anything that has to do with stocks, most importantly about Bionano Genomics. So are we in a bubble? Okay, according to my experiment, I think we are, but the CEO of Ark Invest, Cathie Wood, believes we are not yet in a bubble. Let's listen to what he has to say on this topic. Let's get to it. But before we continue, if this is your first time on this channel, and if at the end of this video, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing. I make video about Bionano Genomics most of the time, every day from Sunday to Sunday. But right now, I am trying to diversify my content into other topics. Let's get to it.
Cathie, too, lastly, before I let you go, just given everything you've achieved in financial services, the following you do have, how do you feel when you hear there are people or short sellers betting against your funds?
Well, I think two things. That's what makes a market. And, we're all going to have different points of view based on our own research. So I like the fact that, markets are being made around this controversy. And we want the controversy to be out there. What I found for years is innovation was avoided. And whether it was research or investing, there was less and less of it as our markets moved into more benchmark sensitive territories after the tech and telecom bust and then the 08-09 meltdown. So much so that analysts and portfolio managers felt they were taking a huge risk investing in a stock that was not in an index. Well, guess what? A lot of innovation, which is all about the future, is not captured by indices. In fact, very little of it, we believe, is captured by the indices. And so I felt starting a business on that premise to focus exclusively on disruptive innovation would become productive. And it has, because we have never been in a period ever in history where we've had 5 major innovation platforms involving 14 different technologies, all moving into S-curves, the S-curves feeding one another. We're in a period of explosive innovation. And so, I think that as more and more investors and analysts do the research that we're doing, and we give our research away. We're happy for anyone.
I'm a subscriber. I've signed up.
There you go. There you go. So thank you very much, Brian. But we feel one of our missions and values is to educate, because we feel like there's been a dearth of education in the financial markets around innovation because of this backwards looking, benchmark sensitive style that evolved out of 2 crashes. So many people ask me, are we in a bubble? We couldn't be further from it. I do not believe that investors, the average investor, shall I say, understands how provocative these next 5 to 15 years are going to be as these S-curves feed one another and enter exponential growth trajectories that we have never seen before.